Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all of my favorite purple items. This is the next installment of the Rainbow series that I'm doing with Jenn from GlamMoms, who is my best friend here on YouTube, real life, fake life, everything. She's definitely my other half. So we have been going every week and showing you our favorites from our makeup collection for every color of the rainbow, and now we are on purple. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have eyes, lips, and one cheek product. Let's start with the cheek product. Oh, and I do have nails. I'll do that at the end. I have my Hourglass Mood Exposure Ambient Lighting Powder. This is a blush, and I know it's not really purple, but it kind of is. There's like a purple flush to it, I want to say. And oh gosh, I bet that's not even gonna show, but I don't know. It's just, it doesn't really look purple. However, next to any other kind of pink or mauve blushes, it definitely has an undertone of purple. This is beautiful. I do have one ambient lighting powder, I want to say, I'm not sure which one, and then this is the blush that I have, and it's the only blush that I was ever interested in getting. It is absolutely beautiful. I haven't worn it in forever, and I need to start wearing it again, because when I was like, well, do I have any blushes? No. And I do have the Sephora Pantone Universe blush and highlight from last year when it was Radiant Orchid, and I love that, but I'm like, well, I really like it and I really wanted it. It was a gift from a friend, but I don't use it often because it's so pigmented and so brightly purple. And I was like, actually, if I were looking for something with a slight undertone of purple, this is definitely the one I would grab, and I love it. I definitely recommend it. They're very long lasting and it just gives your skin like a nice glow. So I do love this one, and again, that is the Mood Exposure Ambient Lighting Blush. Now, let's move on. Let's do lips. I was gonna do eyes, but let's do lips. I do have two lip liners that are kind of like my go-to purple, depending on what kind of purple I have. Sorry guys, it is so hot right now. But I have this Marvelous Moxie from Bare Minerals, and this is in the color Electrified, and it is a much deeper purple, but it's really a great lip liner. It's a retractable pencil, and look how fine and pigmented that is. It's just really deep. It's like a wine purple, Cabernet kind of color, and this is really great for those colors like MAC Rebel and things like that. Just really beautiful, great lip pencil. This has been lasting me forever, and it's just very precise, which I love. The next one is definitely more of like an electric, vibrant purple, and this is from MAC, and this is the Lip Pencil in Heroin. And you can see, like, this is bright. So there we go. That's on the inside. Much brighter, different type of purple, and I really like using this. I'm trying to think of, like, there's a Colourpop lippy that I use a lot that whenever I wear it in my videos, people are always asking about it and commenting. But I don't know, just like something that's a little bit more, not a deeper purple, but something a little bit more shocking. This is a really nice pencil. Even though it's not retractable and it is one that you sharpen, it's still creamy. It doesn't dry out or anything like that. So those are some really great pencils, and there's a lot of product in there also. Now, the three lippies I have are all drugstore, which is funny because I do have some higher end purples, but these are like my go-to. I've never seen anyone mention these before on YouTube, but this is from Covergirl, and it's the Blast Flipstick Blendable Lip Duo. This is an 815 Flashy. I've used this before in a bunch of makeup baskets. I've mentioned it before. It is a duo, so it's dual-ended, and this end has like this beautiful deep purple. For this kind of one, I would probably use the Marvelous Moxie lip liner and just not do it as dark, so it would blend a little bit more. But look at that, it's creamy, really hydrating. And then this end is kind of like more of a pinky kind of color. I don't really use it as much because it almost looks like it has glitters in there. It doesn't, but it almost looks it, and it's a little bit chunkier, so I'm not a huge fan of this one. What I will do is I will use the darker purple all over my lips, and I'll use this kind of like on my bottom lip or just in the center to add a little bit of dimension. These CoverGirl Flip Sticks, they're so great. I don't have any other colors, and I would recommend them, and if I didn't have so much damn makeup, I would get more, but I do have that much damn makeup, so I won't. But this is kind of what it looks like here, and I really like these. Definitely recommend that. And then I have two glosses. This is from Almay, and this is in the color Lilac Love, and I just really like this. I don't know, I've had it for so long. It's a very small doe foot applicator. Let's just put this right here. Really creamy and pretty opaque going on. Once it's on the lips, it shears out a little bit. Like you could see the color of your lips through it, but really, really nice. It's not sticky, but it is a thicker gloss. And it's just like a nice cream. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at the shine on that bad boy. So that is Almay, and it is the Liquid Lip Balm. That's what it's called. And it is in 400 Lilac Love. The last lippy I have here is from Maybelline, and it's the Color Elixirs, which I personally love. I've learned that people either love or absolutely hate these, and I absolutely love them. I've even finished a few of them. This is number 35, Luxin Lilac. And I love the packaging on this. It looks like a lipstick tube in there, but it's not. It has like a doe foot, like diamond applicator with that divot that holds a little bit of extra product. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. So you can see, I hope you guys can see, there is a different tone in these purples. And sorry, I just thought someone was outside, but it's just the wind. But really beautiful. I love that it's like this diamond shape. It makes it really easy to get your Cupid's bow. Once I open it, I actually wipe off a little product and I can get my entire lips covered precisely, beautifully. And I do have slightly fuller lips. I love this texture. It's really creamy. I don't find it sticky. I have heard people complain about it, but it's kind of like the Maybelline Color Whispers versus the Revlon Lip Butters. Like people like one or the other. I adore these, so definitely recommend them. I'm going to wipe off some of these gloss as we go into the eyeshadow, as I make a mess on my hand. Okay, so I have two palettes, a liner, and a single. So I'm going to do the liner first. You guys, you should know this. If you watch my makeup baskets, you should know. Homie from Kat Von D. This is her autograph pencil. I am actually wearing this on my lower lash line. It is, I mean, I've used it a lot. It was a lot longer. It has a sharpener on one end, a smudger right under that cap, and then, let me just swatch this. Look at this purple. Like, bam! Beautiful. I love the consistency and the texture. I've had this for a while. It doesn't dry out. This came in like a little set that I got with one of her eyeshadow palettes. I love these. I do have a black one. I think it's like some kind of sparkle. I forgot the name of it. And it came with another set that I really, really like also. So I think these are really great liners. I've used this all over, sorry. I've used this all over my eyelid before as a base, and it smudges out pretty nicely. I have used this as a top eyeliner. I've definitely mostly used this as a lower lash line smudgerette kind of thing going on. And it smudges where you want it to smudge, where you purposely do that. If you just draw this on your lash line, it's gonna stay there. If you put it in your waterline, it stays there. So I really like this. It's not something that's messy or gets all over the place, and I definitely would recommend it. The single I have here is a Super Shock Shadow from Colourpop, and it is in the color Dare. And if I'm looking for a purple on my eyes, like look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Actually, I think I used this I did a look with this like a year or something ago. I can't stop like looking in the viewfinder. It's crazy. And look, that one swipe. So this is like a purple, and when I'm moving my hand around, it has like some pink reflex in it. There's definitely glitter, but not like a loose glitter. These, for anyone who may not know, if you're into YouTube makeup videos, you probably do, but these are $5. You get them on the Colourpop website, excuse me, and they are just like a moussey, creamy texture and really, really nice. They just like blew up like wildfire because these guys are so great. Look at that. I love this eyeshadow. So this is a great one, not for the faint of heart. Now I have two palettes. I want to say you can get this one. I hope so. This is the Stila In the Moment eyeshadow palette. I see these at on Haute Look all the time with Stila, and this was a gift from a friend of mine also. And I chose this palette because there's a lot of neutrals here. However, there's a lot of purples down here, and we have like this dark glittery purple that's almost like a black, like a deeper purple that has a little bit of glitter but it's not as noticeable, a nice mid-tone purple, and then this like really pretty lilac kind of color. Really pretty, right? And these are definitely more affordable eyeshadows, like palettes. So that's them swiped right here. Really nice quality. The Stila eyeshadow palettes are really great. There's like in the garden and the this and the that. And this is a palette, and it is purple, but when I was looking for a palette that's kind of like my go-to for a purple look, this is definitely the one that I pull. Even if I don't pull it in my makeup basket, if I'm looking for a purple look, and I just don't want to really think about a single or something like that, this is the one that I would definitely recommend. The next palette, I don't believe it's available. I think this might be limited edition, but I wanted to include this anyway, regardless, because if you have it, whip it out, because I don't use it as much as I should, and I think it's great. This is the Too Faced The Return of Sexy palette, and this is actually the first like pricier palette that I ever got. And look at these colors, so you can see why I chose them, because this section right here has purples and like this gray, but they're so creamy that I want to say it's like a cream. Oh my gosh, like touching these, I want to be able to give you like decent swatches. Look at these three, and I will just put them right here. So right here, so those aren't the best swatches. They're not really pretty, to be completely honest, but on your eyes, especially that like really bright purple, oh my gosh, I just absolutely love it. So beautiful, pigmented. It is like a cream. It's like butter, everyone says it, but it is, and just stunning. So if you have this palette, definitely like whip it out and use it if you've forgotten about it. And if you can get access to it, if someone's selling it or giving it away, or you see it and you're like, oh, do I want it or not? It's a beautiful, beautiful palette. And then last but not least, I have two nail polishes that are my favorite purples. This is really hard for me because I have a lot of purple nail polish, and I was looking at like 4 different julep ones and I was like, oh my gosh, they're all so similar but different. But you guys know I love julep, but actually these are my kind of like the ones that I look at if I'm just, I try to pick colors that I'm like, if I want a purple lip, this is what I grab. If I want this is, you know, that's my go-to, and these are really my go-to. So this is Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in Troublemaker. I love these wands. This is clearly drugstore. It is a flat brush, and I don't even know if you guys can tell, but it's flat. It's a flat like paddle brush kind of, and it's a little bit wider, so it just really applies nicely. Woo, that's strong, those fumes. Beautiful creamy consistency. This is like, if you do a thick coat, you can get by with 1 coat with this nail polish. I like to do 2 thinner coats to make it a little bit more even, and it dries quicker, and it's less likely that I will completely mess up my manicure. And then the next one is from Zoya. You guys know how I feel about Zoya. We have a beautiful love affair going on. This is in the color Mason, and this, you can see, it's just gorgeous. This does have some like little glitter reflex. I don't want to say glitter particles, because when you put it on your nails, it doesn't feel like glitter. There's no chunkiness or anything along those lines. It's just a nice cream formula. It's very like metallic looking and multi-dimensional, and you can see those glitter reflex that are in there that you can't feel catch the light and just make it so beautiful. I love these as well. And this, I would just say, is definitely a two coater, to be completely honest. Really beautiful color. I'm sorry guys, I'm so distracted. My dog is laying behind the ottoman and his little head is poking out, and he's like sleeping on his toy, and he's just so happy and blissful, and him loving life makes me love life. But that's it. That's everything that I chose. Those are all my favorite purple products in my makeup collection and my nail collection also, and I hope you guys enjoyed. In the comments down below, make sure that you list at least one of your favorite purple items. I have a lot of other stuff. I'm sure someone's gonna be like, oh, what about such and such? But I really try to go through my collection and pick my go-to items. There's a lot of things that I love, but these are the things that are tried and true and very reliable. They're like your best friends of makeup. So that's it. I'll see you guys next week with, I don't know, what's after purple. I think we're also doing pinks and then maybe glitters separately, so we'll see about that. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a great day, have a great week, and that's it. Stay beautiful and stay blessed. Bye guys.